Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a TLC Sukari Babyfacial update. I got this in December. This is kind of like what started my no-buy. I got this back in December of 2018 and I started using it. I do have my first impression of it during like a Bunny Mask With Me session where I applied it to my skin. I talked about how I felt, then I rinsed it off while discussing other things. So if you want to see that, I'll link that up below. After the 6-month mark is usually when I do my full review just to make sure I don't have any side effects or any bad reactions. So far, I've absolutely been loving this. So this helps with like fine lines. It helps kind of just exfoliate the pore lining, get rid of dead skin cells. It has 25% AHA, 2% BHA. This is like a chemical exfoliant. It just helps clear your pores and evens out texture, and I definitely felt that with this one a little bit more than the TLC one, which makes sense because it says here that you should consider the TLC to be nightly maintenance while this one is like a weekly deep cleansing. I definitely agree with that. This one's a lot more powerful, obviously based on the ingredients, and it just left my skin feeling so smooth. The closest thing I can compare it to is using the Clarisonic for the first time. I have the Clarisonic Mia, and that's one that it like vibrates and you put it around your skin while you're washing your face with a cleanser. That's the closest to the level of smoothness that I'm talking about with this. So if you ever tried that, the Clarisonic is different than just a traditional physical exfoliant like a scrub. It's super cool to just put something down and have it perform the same way like my Clarisonic. It kind of makes me not use my Clarisonic at all now that I'm using this, especially because I don't want to over irritate my skin. So I haven't even been touching my Clarisonic, but that level of smoothness after you use a Clarisonic is kind of what this does, but maybe a little bit more. It has helped with the texture of my skin. So I do have some texture right around this area. I still have it, but it's a lot more minimized. In terms of the size of my pores, I have a lot of big pores. I showed this in my other video. I'm going to get a little bit closer. I do have a lot of big pores on the tip of my nose, but I just consider that part of being human. I never cover that up with foundation or try necessarily to look for skincare that's going to do that. If it does it, then I'll be happy. If not, I'm still okay with it. But yes, I do have large pores and they're still here. So if that's what you're looking for, maybe not necessarily something I recommend for that. I don't know if there's anything really that can help really minimize that. Let me know what you guys use for that. But either way, I definitely love this. Even in places where I didn't have issues, it just feels so incredibly soft that it's hard to even explain. This was really my favorite product from Drunk Elephant up until I started using their retinol cream, which I'm going to do a separate video about as well. Absolutely love that one too, but those two are my standout products. And then it says here you follow up with the marula oil or some type of moisturizer, which I definitely do have as well. I'm running really low on this, and I do have other facial moisturizers that I've been using that perform just as well as this oil or as the Protini did or the Lala Retro. So I'll talk about that later on, but I do follow up with a nice moisturizer just to make sure that I'm not irritating my skin, that it's not dried out. It didn't feel super dried out. I felt more tingling with this one than I did with this one for sure. This one was a couple of seconds the very first time that I tried it. With this one, it was a little bit more intense, but again, it only lasted like a minute or two and I never felt it again after that. Alright, so the clouds are kind of coming in, but that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if that was a little bit rambly. It's hard to do Drunk Elephant reviews because I feel like there's a lot of pressure for me to really be honest with all the experiences that I've been having with them. But yes, those are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with these videos, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye.